Till now, we had a discussion about 8 business processes. Let's try to discuss new business process, that is make to order. Okay, make to order. Make to order. Okay, in short form, people will call it as MTO. Okay, you have a make to order. In the similar way, first you try to understand what is this make to order and what is this make to stock. Okay, make to stock means MTS. Yes, and MTO. Okay, make to stock means it's very simple. It's your inventory stock. So readily available stock, like a regular stock. For example, from Dhruvan Foods, you are selling one brand, some X brand, that is biscuits. Okay, so the regular packing will be like, blue, green and red combination. Some combination is there. So otherwise you can take like, Indian flag color. Like Indian flag color with what do we have? Like we have orange, white, and complete packing will be in green. Okay, so this is our Indian product. We're proud of it for branding of this one. Like in India, we're selling like this, and other countries also we're selling like this, to promote our country brand. So the same brand, for example, our enemies, we have our enemies also, like Bangladesh or something like that. We have Pakistan. Okay, don't go this discussion. It is going to be little violation. Don't worry about that. Let's try to understand. So generally we'll do the packing like this. Okay, so this biscuit pack is like assume 200 grams packing. Okay, so we don't add border issues while discussing our SAP. So let's try to get into the concept. This is 200 grams. So regularly our inventory is holding like, some stock. It's keep on manufacturing and adding to our inventory, and we have our plant like 2727 in our SAP example. We have a storage location from sale. It is selling continuously. There is no problem till here. That is called your make to stock. Okay, make to stock. So now we're thinking about make to order. Okay, what is make to order? So I have a specific customer from Australia. Okay, let me keep the short form Australia. This guy don't want the packing with this regular packing. So he want packing with some yellow and green combination. He has given a design. So for distribution on the same product, the Australian country is going to tie up with us, the distributors, and they would like to promote their brand like this. And we have another thing with Pakistan. They want their flag completely and with moon symbol. Okay, so same product only, but packing difference is there. So that is one thing. So that means you have to specifically manufacture this packing and with the same 200 grams for this country, and you have to specifically do this packing requirement, and you have to do the product. So that means make to order. So based on your customer order you are making. So your regular inventory is having 10,000 pieces. Okay, but you can able to sell across the world. But Australia and Pakistan you required special packing, so they might give 500 order. So Australian goods I cannot able to sell rest of the world. Australian goods even I cannot able to sell in Pakistan. In the similar way, Pakistan I am having 10,000 goods that I cannot able to sell anywhere. This is specific to specific customer requirement. So this is called make to order. That means when you get an order based on that particular order you are manufacturing. So let's try to extend it a little. So Pakistan don't want 200 grams. They would like to give 250 grams. So then your quantity also change. This is a biscuits example. In the similar way, if you apply the same example for any mobile phone, or else if you see your laptops, specific company or specific customer, let's leave over to the packing, their country, they would like to sell Dell laptops in Australia with only 10 GB RAM. That is huge. So in India, you can get 4 GB, 2 GB, 8 GB, 10 GB, 12 GB, up to 20 to 50 GB also available. So like customer requirements, specific features, okay, specific packing. So such a cases, you will call it as a make to order. Okay. So for make to order, we have an item category called TAK. Okay. So you will have a regular your order, ZOR1 or order standard is OR. Okay. So let's copy here. So our LF, our F2. The only thing is that when you get an order, it should be the planning order or a production order need to be created for manufacturing this one. So let's try to understand the similar example on our SAP system, but you will have different scenarios in real times, like ready material, or else sometimes you will have a configurable material. Certain features customer want it, certain features customer don't want it. For example, you take a car, like 4 variants is there, specific variant customer is looking for, and he want the features of lower variant or higher variant, like that. Depends on the deal with the company, you will do that. Let's try to share the screen. I'm just logging in. Okay. So now let's try to see make to order now. Now let's go to Vivo V7. Let's try to find the difference between your TAK and TAN. Okay, let's select this. So TAN, I'll add my experience here. So TAN, your delivery related billing. Okay, let's go. TAK, this is also delivery related billing. You have a pricing. So everything will be the same. But this is, you can see the special stock. So whenever we required, we'll get back to our item category for discussion. I told you. So this orders on hand, like, if you get an order from Australia, if you get an order from specific customer, your manufacturing stock specific to that particular order. What is the advantage with this? I will explain you. If I take out this one, your TAK is equal to 10. There is no difference actually. Okay. So this is all about your TAK and TAN. So now let's try to go to item category determination. This is very, very important. So now let's try to take our ZOR1. So TAK, your item category will be, group will be the 001. This is for make to order. If it is configurable material, you have to do that. Like, some scenarios will be there, but most of the time they're using this one or this one. Okay. If any customer specific requirements are there, they might have chances to define own item categories also. Manufacturing is huge, right? Okay. So this is what you have to do it TAK. Okay. If you come to OR also, OR, if you take this, TAK will be there. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Now let's go to Vivo V5. So TAK, what is the schedule and category? Similar like your CP, nothing else. There is no difference. Okay. So this is all about your configuration. You have to do it. If it is not done, then if you would like to do it, copy TAK or GTAK or something like that if any specific requirement comes or not. So now let's try to understand this. Let's try to create a sales order for this. Before that, I would like to create a material, because my material group is 01, 0001, not norm. Let's come here. Let's try to take the retail, and Let's try to take trading goods means or selling goods. So let me try to create a material for this. So let's press enter. Okay. Okay. So strawberry flavor biscuits. Okay. We're taking this one. I'm just taking this base unit as a piece and a metal group I'm taking. Let's come here. So let's try to take the weight. As I said that 200. Net weight will be like 199. Maybe 1 gram will be for package weight or something like that. So my division I'm taking 27. So let's press enter. Sales org 1, my delivering plant is 2727 here. If you click here, this is taxable. So let's come here. So let's try to let's go back and try to maintain your sales unit. Previously we are taking it as a packs. Okay. Now for a difference, I'm just taking this one as a box. Okay. So cart box. In box, press enter. One box is holding like some 10 pieces. Okay. So it's my interest. While you are defining, you can able to define your own. So let's take this. So this is what? Oh, transportation group. I'm filling this. Your loading group. So let's press enter. Here is the. So let's come back to sales org 2 and come to sales org 1. Okay. Okay. All these settings are fine. Let me try to check here. Press enter. So here you have to remember this. This is not daily requirement. Like, every day you're manufacturing, not like regular stock. This is a requirement specific to customer then. So like, it is specific to particular sales order, then you better take it individual. Okay. This is the one of the key importance setting. Strawberry flavor biscuits, premium for premium customers. So now let's press enter. Let's take the purchase group. Oh God. So I'm just taking. So press enter. So PD, your MRP controller, take your lot size, press enter. So planned delivery time. What is planned delivery time? I told you, right? So number of calendar days need to obtain material service external. Suppose if it is manufactured by outside vendor, how much time it is required? Okay. The planned delivery time suggested vendor sub-range. This is side. If you have a different vendors for this material, what is the average value? We will take it. Okay. Or else you can able to fix that one. GR processing time after manufacturing when it is reaching to your inventory. Okay. So number of required after receiving the material, inspection and placement into storage location, how much time it is required. So schedule margin key, let's put this one standard. So press enter. This is very, very important strategic group. I told you make to stock means this one. Okay. Now what we are going to do it's like a make to order. Okay. You can able to select here, make to order. Let's come here. What is the strategic group? So let's choose the 10 actually. Okay. Make to order for production, different thing will be there. Let's choose this one. So this is basically based on your availability check. Like if you see the strategies, make to order production or product settlement and make to order, if it is configurable material, what you would like to do, you can able to select here. Okay. So since our strategy is 10, planning strategy, you can able to do it. This is done by people, no worry about that. So once you get into the real time, you'll get to know. So let's press enter, press enter, press enter. So let me try to keep it. Cost of manufacturing this, maybe let me try to keep it. So 10, to keep it. Okay, 10 euros or something like that. So now you have done this material. Okay, so you have created this material number is this one. Now since it is a new material, let's try to copy this material first. Let's maintain the price. Actually everything is similar, the only thing is that it will be raised to your manufacturing. Okay, so what is our base price? Let's try to put this one. So let's press enter. Let's try to copy this material. So maybe I'm keeping it as 15 euros because 10 euros for cost and all those stuff. Per piece 15 euros I'm keeping. So per piece, if I'm keeping 15 euros, it will become like pack 10 into 15, 150 euros it will come. Okay. So condition record saved. Now let's try to check the customer. In example, we have taken something like this. So let's check the customer. This customer is belongs to where? Maybe this guy is from France. He's ordered from France. Okay, not Australia and Pakistan. Let's try to do this. This distributor. Regularly we are using this one. ZOR1. So now press enter. Let's try to copy the material now. Now let's see how the system behaves. Okay, it is saying that it will be delivered. Today is 14th after calculating various lead times. So it is doing like this. So let me check here. So tan is coming by why? Because that's what I told you. While creating material, you have to choose the material group. This is the key actually. So instead of now means it will pick the tan. You have to choose this one. Okay. Let's save this. Now let's try to check the sales order creation one more time. Let's take our new material. So one piece, when it is confirming 21, no problem, confirmed quantity. You can able to see, you can your ATP quantities, because if it is available, then it will show like this. So let's try to check the scope of check. See, now it is checking rule. It is determining AE, SD order, make to order stock. Previously, it is something different. Okay. Check without RLT, we need not tick because we're not going to check our inventory stock. If you check this, if the stock is available or not, it will check actually. Include sales requirements and deliveries. Like, similar kind of requirement is asking by the same customer or a different customer, it would like to check. Okay. So in availability check. Now go to the ATP quantities, because since, see, you don't have receipts and issues because it's not your regular stock. So even it is checking from other plants. If it is the same thing is available from other plants, you can able to see this one. If it is complete delivery, you can able to tick it. Anyhow, let's press enter, or else one box I'm doing. Let me try to make it 5 boxes. Okay, again it is asking. This is all about, you can see TAK. If you double click here, come to schedule lines, you can able to see the CP. 5 quantities confirmed and 21st. Let's try to save this. Okay, now your order got created. Now let's try to do the delivery. What is the date? 21st it is saying, right? So now let me show you this. Since it is a special stock, it's supposed to be manufactured. Okay, right? So you cannot able to deliver the stock. I will tell you 1 second. Before going into that, let me show you some important setting. If you come to the procurement, you can able to see this is KSL. KSL means sales from the stock without independent requirement. KE means our regular individual customer order. That is something different. I will explain you. So generally it will be determined by 40 or 41 or something like that for regular stock, make to stock. Okay. Since it is this, what I would say, stock, it is a special stock, then it need to be like, there is something called a planned order cycle, that your production order cycle that will run. I'm not going to tell about that one. Okay. So we're going to the scenario without interruption of our sales flow. Let's come here. Let's try to pick this quantity, 5 quantity. You cannot able to deliver it. If you say post goods issue, see, sales order to stock doesn't exist. So this, since this order specifically coming from your customer requirement, now what you have to do, you have to post the stock. Let's assume that it is manufactured. So how we have to do this is very important. So you take this one, you take the storage location, you have to give the indicator. When you would like to post it as a special stock, you have to do this. When you press enter, so it is immediately what it is asking for, who, which person, which distributor, or which wholesaler, or which customer actually specifically asked this order. So with strawberry flavor. Okay. So such a case, go to the our order. If you see, order is this 20565 and line item is 10. Okay, let's come back. Let me share the screen for you. I just went into the order. This is the stock they have given, right? 5 boxes. So I'm just going back to my MB1C. I'm just giving the order, and I'm just giving this line item 10, so that see, in your sales order real time you will have make to order line items, or sometimes you will have normal line items also. You should be very careful about this one while posting the stock actually. Otherwise, a lot of things. This is the mistakes actually generally done by end user. It will come as a tickets for you. Let's come here. So he want only 5 into 15. Like 5 boxes means 50. This is sufficient. Okay. So let me pause this. Okay. Let's save this. Now let's go to MMBE. So this is our material. Let's go here. See, as of now, stock is not available. This is sales order stock. If you click here, this stock is booked for this particular sales order. Okay. So what it happens? So this is how much? 50 pieces. That means each box is 10 pieces. So now VL01N, you go over here. Let's come here. So currently being processed means somewhere I have opened. Okay. Orders. So let's come here, press enter. Let's give stock. Now it will be posted. So now posted, right? Stock went moved out. Now let's go to MMBE. Try to observe the stock. See, stock is gone. That means for the customer stock we have sent. Now let's try to create the bill. Everything is same. The only thing, it will be manufactured externally for your customer requirements or special requirements. So now let's try to check. So why this error is coming? So account requires assignment to CO object. Okay. If you get this error, generally it will be resolved by your finance folks. Let's try to check. So due to cost center for external evaluation, so the billing document is not posted to finance. So now it is posted. So let's try to check accounting document. See, controlling document also created, because so it's not like your regular stock, your make to stock. So if you come here, your customer account, in the similar manner, it will be debited. Your revenue account will be credited. This is your output tax. So now let's go back and try to check the document flow. It also will be in the similar manner. Let me share the screen. So this is the document. Okay, we got an error. So if you see this, this is the invoice created. This is the accounting document. Accounting entries are like this. Okay, revenue account credited and customer account debited. So if we come here, let's try to check the order. Let's go to the doc flow here one more time. Okay, so this is what we have created with 50 pieces. So let's try to check. This is the more important procurement tab. It should be KSL. So one more time, KSL or KS, it will come for another business process. This is how we have to create the make to order. One second, let me choose the Excel. Okay, TAK is your item category and remaining process is the same apart from your availability check settings. That's all for today.